Good morning, everybody. A very good morning to all of you, बच्चों. We are live back on Unacademy Computer Science and the Uncode Computer Science channel. And I'm back with another session of the Digital Logic Design course. And today, what we are going to do, we are going to solve the problems based on the K-map. So I could not take class on Saturday due to the GATE results part. And now I am back with another session, and this time, as you all demanded, we are going to solve a lot of problems, guys. Okay, and the next 3 days as well, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we will be solving the problems based on the logic function and the minimization. So let me start by introducing myself. My name is Ankit Goyal. I got AIR1 twice in GATE in 2014 and 2018. I was awarded President of India Gold Medal in the year 2013 when I graduated from IIT Indore. Till date, I have trained more than 1 lakh students in the online and the offline classes, and presently working as a director at Unacademy for GATE department. So you all know this about me, beta, but what matters the most, that all these free initiatives that you guys are able to enjoy, you guys are able to access, that is only because of Unacademy. So Unacademy allows every student to get the benefit of the free education. We make education reach each and every corner of this country. We want the education to be a basic right. Okay, we want that everybody should be able to access the quality education, and for that purpose, we provide free initiatives by means of our YouTube channels, and not only YouTube channels, but also the Unacademy Learning app. To access our free initiative from Unacademy, just download the Unacademy app from Play Store or App Store and then click on any free initiative. You can access it by using the code AnkitESE. As simple as that, okay? Other than this, my dear, all my special classes are present at a single location, tinyurl.com/AnkitESE. If you go here in upcoming special classes, you will find all my classes that I am going to take in the near future. Now, you can become a member of Unacademy Plus, guys, where you will find all the top educators teaching live on a single platform. And in the name of content, you will get daily assignment, weekly quiz, test series, and question bank. And not only this, if you have any doubts, your doubts will also be cleared. Other than this, what you get in one subscription, you get access to all the batches, all the branches. 1 year, 2 year, 3 year foundation, placement, interview, every batch you get. Okay. Other than this, if you miss any class, you can always watch it recorded. Then you can also go for Iconic, which is 2 steps ahead of Plus. Here, all the benefits of Plus are included, but you also get a personal coach. This personal coach will guide you related to your preparation, like what you need to study, when you need to study, what will be your daily schedule, everything like that. Other than that, you will also have the personal attention from the teachers in the form of study booster session. You will get the test analysis where you will get to know your strengths and weakness. You will get study material, and not only this, a dedicated team to immediately solve your doubts. So guys, if you apply the code AnkitESE here, you get an immediate 10% discount on subscription. So already the subscription is very amazing, and you can get a further 10% discount by simply using the code AnkitESE. So free plus Iconic, everywhere you can apply the same code. Other than that, my dear, we have started a new batch from 17th of March with the top educators, Ravindra Babu sir, Subha Reddy sir, Vishwadeep sir, Sanchit sir. So if you want to become a part of this batch, simply use the code AnkitESE and immediately join Unacademy. And with the code AnkitESE, your 1 year fees will be 27,225, 18 months 34,650, and 2 year 39,600. I would say that you should go for 2 year. Per month cost is minimum, and you can avail it on EMI without having to pay any interest. In Iconic, if you go with AnkitESE, your 1 year fees will be 45,225, 2 year 66,600. Go for 2 year, your per month cost will be minimum, and guys, you can pay EMI on debit card. You don't need to even have a credit card. So let's see the questions. Which of the following function implements the Karnaugh map shown below? Come on everybody, try this. I need the correct option A, B, C, D. Yes, Amir, what is the doubt? Come on, everyone. Come on, come on, come on. Quick answers needed. What is the, which of the following function implements the Karnaugh map? Two one zero on a base of 3 is equal to x on a base of 16. Amir, convert it to decimal and then you can go on a base of 16. Like it will be 18 plus 3, 21. 21 means 1 5. 1 5 will be the answer. Okay. Come on, everyone. What will be the answer? See, guys, let me solve this. See, this is a quad, correct? And this is also a quad. That means I have covered all the minterms. I have covered all the minterms. This quad will be CD. This one, AB, AB bar. This will be C bar D. So this quad, the vertical one is CD and the one containing or in the form of a square, the common among the rows is A, the common among the columns is D. So AD plus CD, B. Simple. The answer is B, AD plus CD. Try and cover all the ones. Even if the don't cares are left out, we don't care. We just have to cover all the ones. Next one. Given the K-map, which of the following represents the minimal SOP? Which of the following represents the minimal SOP? Come on, everybody. This one is also easy. Always try and form the maximum grouping. So that is why always start checking. Can you combine 8 minterms? If you can do that, do that. Then go for 4. Then go for 2. Yes, Sheikh. K-maps are often very easy. They are not very difficult. That is the beautiful part about K-map. You can minimize the logic expression without having to do much effort. Silky, this I have taught in the lecture number 2 of K-map. Okay. This I have taught in the lecture number 2 of K-map. Don't care conditions I have clearly explained. That will be your lecture number 17. Yeah. Lecture 17 you can see. Come on, everybody. Next answer. Easy one, guys. Easy peasy. What are you doing? Anybody? See, these 4 ones can be formed in the form of a quad, and these are also a quad. Okay. This I told na how you write this. Now, the first quad, this one. What is common among the rows? Y. What is common among the columns? X. What about this? Y bar Z. So Yx plus Y bar Z. A. The answer is A. Very good everybody. Next question. Minimum SOP. Minimum SOP of the K-map. Come on, everybody. I want to see who can form this. Come on, everyone. Be quick about this. And guys, from this week we will be starting the combinational, okay? And after that the last unit will be left, that is sequential. We can take second column as quad. Yes, you can take, but then this one will be left out, na? If you take this as quad, this one will be left out. So that will contain 3 terms, that will not be minimized expression. See, you can make this quad, my dear. This is a quad and this is a quad. This way we have covered all the ones just by 2 quad. Okay. You always have to see, you have to cover everything with the minimum grouping or the minimum number of terms. Now see, among this quad, what is common among the rows? Z. What is common among the column? X bar. Similarly, in this quad, what is common among the column? X. What is common among the rows? Z bar. So this will simply be X or Z, right? B. The answer is B. Correct. Next question. In the K-map, X represents a don't care term. What is the minimal form of the expression represented by K-map? We want the minimized logic expression. Good morning, Akshay and Rahul. Today you guys are late by 11 minutes. Come on, everybody. Quickly, we need the logical expression. Easy question, everyone. Easy question. Pushkar, that I'll have to see about the FSM. Actually, I haven't yet checked the PYQs of the sequential. Today, I'll sit and see the PYQs of combinational, and based on that only I'll create your lecture plan. Okay. So whatever topics I'll be teaching here, they will be in your syllabus. I won't teach anything less or anything extra. See, this can easily be a quad. Now, 1 is left. You might think, sir, why don't we form a pair? No, my dear. You can form a quad. How? Like this. So this way, the last one also goes in a quad. Okay. Now, this is C bar, D bar. For electrical and EC, this syllabus is less. Okay. Because your syllabus is more than computer science. So if you are following these lectures, some part of digital will be covered, but not the complete digital. Now see, what about the red one? Among the rows, what is common? D bar. Among the column, what is common? A bar. What about the quad at the 4 corners? What is common among the rows? D bar. What is common along the columns? B bar. B bar, D bar. A bar, D bar plus B bar, D bar. Answer will be A. The answer will be A. Next one. Consider the following. It will be min-term expression of F. The terms 2, 7, 8, 13 are don't care 2, 7, 8, 13. What is the minimal SOP? Try this. 2, 7, 8, 13. It is saying that these are the don't care terms. Don't care. Let me generate a K-map for myself for 4 variables. In the meantime, you guys solve this. Now, have you found out the answer? Come on, guys. My K-map is ready. I just need to fill up the terms and group them. So be quick, guys. You have to solve it faster than me. Come on, everybody. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. We need quick answers. 0. 2 is a don't care. 5. 7 is a don't care. 8 is a don't care. 10, 13, 15. 10, 13, 15. Like this. Okay. I think it's absolutely clear what we need to do. We will form one quad and we will form one more quad. See? So what we will say, the inner quad, the row term that is common is Q among the column S. For the 4 corners, the row wise it is common Q bar, column wise S bar. So what you can say, Q, X nor S. So answer will be B. Okay, B. B will be the answer. Great, great. Bharat is faster than me. Great, guys. You have to go one step ahead of me. Otherwise, what's the point of learning from me? Okay, next one. What is the Boolean expression in POS? It is asking in POS. Come on, everybody. It is asking you in POS. Here only 2 PI and 2 EPI. Yes, Pushkar. Only 2 prime implicants are there and only 2 EPIs are there. Bhartendu, it looks like a complete bar, but it is Q bar S bar. Okay, Bhartendu, it is Q bar S bar, but the printing is not proper. That is why it is looking like a complete complement. Kirti is telling me B. No, Kirti, it can't be B. Come on, anybody else? Can anybody else give me the answer? It is asking in POS, everybody. Come on, come on, come on, guys. For POS, you have to see the zeros. Okay. Our 0 is actually a hero in POS. And here you write the max term, C plus D. Now what we do is, we combine these zeros like this. Okay. So what is this inner circle? What is this inner circle? D bar is common and from here B bar is common. So this term will be B bar plus D bar. What about the 4 corners? D is common and here B is common. So B plus D. So what will be the answer? C. The answer will be C. You have to check the zeros and you have to make use of the max terms. Next question. Which function does not implement the K-map? Which function does not implement the K-map shown? Come on, everybody. Come on, come on, come on. I need faster answers. Sir, when will you upload notes? Today, Silky. Today, K-map gets completed, so I'll do upload the notes of the K-map, okay? It is C. Let us see. When we are talking about the SOP, you can combine it like this. You can combine it like this. So let me write. Okay, so this row is XY, this one is Y, WY. WY plus XY, this one is correct. The B option also says the same thing. Now we have to check the POS. Now what we have to do is we have to check the POS. Okay, for that we have to see zeros. This entire row can be combined. This row and this one. Okay, what will be first one? It will be X plus Y. What will be this? X bar plus Y. What will be this? X plus W. Okay, X bar plus Y, X plus W, X plus W, this one will be X plus Y. So basically guys, this is not correct, hence C is the answer. C. In C, it is writing W bar plus Y. W bar plus Y, there is no such term. W bar plus Y is not existing. Yeah, W bar plus Y is not possible. X plus Y should be there. But there is one more possibility, right? There is one more possibility that we can go like this. In that case, what will be this term? If we go like this, W bar, and what about this? Y. Yeah, this can be possible. So basically, the answer will be D. Yes, C is also possible. C is also possible. Okay, why? Because if you don't take this row, if you don't take X plus Y, you can also form a quad like the black one. You can also form a quad like the black one. Okay. So the answer will be D. Next one. The literal count of Boolean expression is the sum of number of times each literal appears in the expression. For example, the literal count is 4. What are the minimum possible literal count for POS and SOP for the function? You have to tell the literal count. Shrivas, there should be some reason whenever I want to write gate. Until there is a change of pattern, I don't think I'd be interested in writing gate. Rahul, what I told here, see. What I told here is, like, instead of this row of zeros, you can cover the zeros with this black quad as well. If you don't take this, You can take this black one as well. So that will give you this expression. So this is also correct only. Okay. It is also correct only. So the incorrect one is none of these. Okay. Now come on everybody. You have to tell the minimum number of literals in SOP and POS. For that you will have to find the SOP and POS expression. Come on everyone. Come on everybody. Start RIB batches in Plus. We will start at Venkat after some time, not right now. Because for that, at least the graduation of the students must be completed, then they take more interest. But whenever the students are still in their graduation part, they don't take it much seriously. Let's see. For SOP, if we go, for SOP, this we can form a quad. Okay. This will be a pair, right? This will be a pair. This will be a quad. Can we do something else? Can we make more combinations? So like if we see here, it is a quad, 2 literals will be there. In quad again 2 literals. In pair there will be 3 literals. In pair there will be 3 literals. Okay. So in SOP, 10 literals. This you understood. I don't need to write the expression. I don't need to write the expression. Kirti, the variables that come in each term are called as literal. It has given an example also. X is a literal, Y, X, Z. So total literals are 4. Suppose you write X bar Y plus WZ. X bar Y plus WZ. If you write like that, X bar Y plus WZ, then also 4 literals are there. Yes. Actually, this is not needed. So what we can say? 8. Priya, what is the problem with the question? It is just asking you to count the literal. See, in a SOP, every term will contain some variables. Those variables will be called as the literal. Suppose I write an expression like X bar Y plus YZ plus WXZ bar. Then 2 literals, that is 2 terms in this, 2 in this, 3 in this, like this. So that is 7 literals. This is what is the meaning of literal. So in every pair we get 3 terms. Out of 4 variable we get 3. In every quad we get 2. So I am counting the number of literals. There is no option of 7. Either there is 9, so I'll say 8. What about POS? If I go about POS, how can we go after POS? This is a quad, it will contain 2 literals. Then what about other? How can you cover other? This is also a quad. 2 literal. What about the other one? This 0 can be either covered with this three, and this if you cover 3. So POS will contain 10 literals. Right? No 0 is left. For you, 9 literals are coming in SOP. How come? POS and SOP I am getting 10 and 8. Anybody else? 0xx0. What 0xx0? Write the equation. Rahul, why do we need to write the equation actually? We can directly count the number of literal, na? Third column. Yes, instead of pair. Correct. I did not observe this. Third column. Yes, it will have 2. So it will have 9. POS will have 9. Correct. So POS is having 9. What about SOP? SOP had only 8, na? SOP had 8. You are saying SOP had 11. This one is clear, na? POS has 9. POS has 9 is clear to everybody. Let me again try SOP. SOP basically we need to cover all the ones. So I can cover this one, this one by a quad. Okay. 2 literal. Then this can be covered pair 3 literal 2, 3, 5, and this one will be again 3, 8. Which one is left now? No one is left. So 8 are coming, na? How you guys are getting 11? I am getting 8. 10 SOP. 10 how? If you are counting 10, that means you are counting this as well. This to actually is not required, na? This is not actually required. Because we have already covered all the ones. Okay. We don't need this. So the answer will be this. SOP will be 8. POS will be 9. So none of the option will match. Next one. What is the minimum number of 2 input NOR gates required to implement a 4 variable function? We need the number of minimum 2 input NOR gate required to implement this in which is given in minterm form. Now remember guys, whenever you want to find the number of NOR gates, you have to go with the POS expression. Yes, Dhruvil, we have to make the maximum group, but if it becomes redundant, then we have to skip it. Because that one was already going with some other one. Now, if you again form a quad, you are unnecessarily counting that one twice when it is not at all needed. If that one was already covered, you don't need to cover it in multiple ones. देखो, this one is covered with this one, right? These two are covered together. So why do we need to form this quad? Why do we need to form this quad? Okay. But somehow if you took like this, if you took this pair and then you took this quad, then the answer will be 9, 10. Okay. Suppose if somebody takes like this is also a possibility. Then the answer will be then we have 10 literals. Okay, in that case we will have 10 literals. If you club this one with this x and this you take as a quad, then you will get 10. Now solve this, guys. This is given as SOP. This is given as sum of min terms, but we need the number of NOR gates. Come on, everybody. You can express this in POS. 1, 3, 4, 6, 9, 11, 12, 14. Okay. Now solve this. Bhargav is telling me 5 logic gates. Let me try. Let me draw the K-map, guys. Now let me write A plus B, C plus D. Now see, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 6, 9, 11, 12, 14. So this is a quad and this is again a quad. Okay. So this will be A plus B bar, A bar plus B bar, A plus B, A bar plus B, C plus D, C plus D bar, C bar plus D bar, C bar plus D. So what is the minimized expression? What is the minimized expression? Govind, today K-map is getting completed. In the next 3 days, we'll be solving problems based on K-map and logic expression. So that is from Friday we will start combinational. In the first quad, B bar is common, then D. In the second quad, D bar is common and B. Okay. B bar D bar plus BD. That is XNOR. It basically requires 4 NOR gates. Like XOR requires 4 NAND gate, XNOR requires 4 NOR gate. Yeah. So correct, guys. It is XNOR. XNOR requires 4 NOR gate. The answer will be 4. The last question, which of the following logic circuits is the realization of the K-map? .330 score in computer science PWD category. I think Rohit, you stand a chance in IIT and NIT. You do stand a chance. Come on. Bhartendu, this I have covered the implementation in the logic gates part. Okay. I have showed you that XNOR gate can be implemented using the 4 NOR gate. Okay. You can check out those lectures. No Prabal. Basically, it is a standard gate. That is the NOR gate. Okay. Complements are not available. Complements are not available. Actually, how we do it? Just a minute. Let me remember. It used to be like this. B, D, B, D. This implementation is not as trivial as the other implementation. That is why you need to remember that XNOR gate requires 4 NOR gate. Okay. Which of the following logic circuit is an implementation of the K-map given? So what you will do, guys? You will do like this. This will be C, B. Okay. What will this be? C bar, A bar. A bar, C bar plus BC. A bar, B bar plus BC. Okay. A bar, C bar plus BC. This will be the answer, right? C. Yes, C is the correct answer. Very easy. A bar, C bar plus BC. Okay, guys. So today we will keep it up to here. So tomorrow, whatever we have studied after the number system, the problems will be based on all those topics. That is Boolean algebra, logic gates and K-map. All 3 topics in a single lecture. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow and the next day as well. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We'll be solving the problems based on whatever we have learnt after number system. Okay. So guys, if you use the code Ankit ESE, your 1 year fees will become 27,225, 18 months 34,650, 2 years 39,600. Go for 2 year, your per month cost is minimum and you can avail it on EMI without having to pay any interest. Yes, Govind, we will complete the syllabus. With Ankit ESE, your 1 year iconic fees will be 45,225, 2 year will be 66,600. Go with 2 years, per month fees is minimum and you can always pay in terms of EMI on your debit card. So now this is my Unacademy profile, guys. You can follow me here and you can send me messages as well. Bhargav, basically I have created those question sets, so now I won't be able to modify it. Later on I'll conduct one test for you guys, okay? So now guys, this is my Telegram channel. I'll upload the notes of K-map here. I'll upload the K-map notes here. So thank you everybody. Please like, share, subscribe and comment. If you like the lecture, please leave a comment after the lecture whether you like it or not. And tomorrow we are going to meet the same time on this channel at 11 AM for question solving. Thank you.